A Violin plot is a data visualization that combines a box plot and a kernel density plot, giving a deeper insight into the distribution of the data set. Suppose you have a sample that is divided into healthy and disease populations, and you end up getting a data that looks something like this. The second quartile, also known as median, is the central tendency of the dataset. 50% of the data lies above and 50% lies below the second quartile. The two other important points are the first and the third quartile. 25% of the data lies above the third quartile, and 75% lies above the first quartile. The difference between the maximum and minimum value of the dataset is called the range. But the interquartile range, which is the difference between the third and the first quartile, is a more robust option as it offers several advantages. Now, let's understand the box plot. Plot the minimum value at the bottom and the maximum value at the top. Now, again, plot the three quartiles, second quartile in the middle and others on the either side. Join them, and you get a box plot. The colored portion represents the interquartile range. The box plot helps us to visualize how the data is dispersed. A longer box plot suggests higher dispersion, and the shorter box plot suggests a lower dispersion. We can also estimate the skewness of the data. A negatively skewed data will produce a box plot with median near the third quartile and a shorter top whisker. This is how a normal distribution looks like. A positively skewed box plot has the median near the first quartile with a shorter bottom whisker. If a box plot is combined with the probability density distribution plot on both the sides, we get a Violin plot. Just like the box plot, the Violin plot also tells us about the skewness of the dataset. This is how different types of skewness looks like. The purple plot represents the negatively skewed, and the yellow plot represents the positively skewed data. If the points lies beyond the either sides of the whiskers, these are called outliers. Violin plots can reveal the modality of your data, which is something box plots alone cannot. The shape of the violin visually depicts where data is concentrated. This makes Violin plots extremely useful in bioinformatics. For more such informative short-form videos, subscribe to Multibiomics.